All right. So I really would like to go to bed, but I kind of gotta do this video if I'm going to. I did an auction, a Dave Stevens auction, and a few of these books I need to ship tonight. So I figured I'd run through this real quick. Um, Brave and the Bold 34, First Silver Age, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, CGC 4.5. I forget exactly what I paid for this. I'm not gonna bother looking right now, but I think it was like maybe around half of the last sale. Um, in this book is down quite a bit. Just seemed like a decent time to grab it. Just saw an auction ending, and I was actually pleased to see that it has not been pressed or cleaned. So I might wind up cracking that out and seeing what I can do with it. Um, so I think the vast majority of these books are going to be books I got for like $1 or less. Um, Dell 1015. I think that's like the third Peanuts in comics. Again, I'm not positive what I paid for that. I bought like the last cheap Madman 4s that I could find. This is the Dave Stevens back cover. I'm sure I've showed it before. And then when this came, I realized there's a giant tape pull, kind of beat up anyways, but that tape pull is ugly. And I went back and looked, and it was in the image, and I just wasn't paying attention when I bought it, apparently. So let's see, I'm not even sure where I got these. Oh, actually, I think I got these at a flea market. I don't know, they were under $1 a piece. Just a decent Greg Horn cover. Doctor Strange 33. IDW Silent Hill Dying Inside. Video game comic, first in comics. Birds of Prey 11. An Art Germ cover. Actually, I think this is kind of cool. Death Rattle number 3. I think the second series. J.O. Barr's Lost Crow pages. So there's some images in here that I think were supposed to be in one of the Crow issues, but never made it in. So I did a show, Little Giant old school comic show in Concord, New Hampshire, with a friend of mine, and I just happened to be outside, and some guy pulled up, started talking to me, said he had some comics. So he came back later. I wound up buying what he had. It was only like a long box. I think I paid like $100 for the long box. A lot of it was kind of junk. There's a run of the Marvel Presents Wolverine. This is probably the coolest book out of all of those. And then there was a bunch of World's Finest. Nothing insane, but there was also DC Presents run. This is low grade, first Manhunter. It's got a giant crease on it. What is this? This is, I think, 252 World's Finest. Yeah, World's Finest 252. Origin of Poison Ivy. Oh, did I say Manhunter right? It's Mongol. His second appearance. First Huntress. First appearance of Power Girl, All-Star Comics 58. This is the book that I saw that kind of, I was like, all right, I can buy everything. Most of them, you know, whatever. Most of them will be like dollar books. This isn't high grade, but I had sold my copy and then kind of wished I hadn't. So getting it back for $1 works for me. Typically when I go to these shows, I'm like really all about dollar books. Things are priced pretty aggressively oftentimes, and that's not my style. So where was this? I don't know. I wound up at another shop in New Hampshire, grabbed some dollar books, whatever, just a Frizzen cover. You know, not exactly what I hope to see from a Frizzen color, but I like her artwork. So for $1, I had to take it. Second print, first appearance of that guy. I think that's the first full Angela. I had never seen this before. Danger Girl Special Dynamic Forces European Edition. I think it actually goes for quite a bit more than 20. $3. It's at Vengeance first. Sorry, I'm super tired and having brain farts. First Spirit of Vengeance newsstand for $3. This was just I don't know, I just had to. There was another random Spider-Man like top dog that I kind of wanted to grab but didn't. A Dave Stevens I don't have because it's the IDW stuff that came out later. Invaders 12, First Spitfire for $5. New Mutants 4, First Prodigy for $10. Wonder Woman 206, first Nubia cover. It's not in great condition, but it is what it is. Marvel Winter Special number 8. First Squirrel Girl. $50 for a newsstand. Got some other dollar books at that shop, but I'm not going to show them. I actually was like in a rush and had stacks all over the place, and was pretty bummed when I got home and realized like they were like getting ready to close as I was finishing in their dollar room, and I left a stack behind, which I didn't notice till I got home. So I wound up buying another collection that I found on Facebook. Wound up being like 5 long boxes. I think I gave him 300. No, I gave him 300, but that was with some other stuff included. But I kept seeing Wonder Woman, Adam Hughes as I was going through the stacks. And these are all Adam Hughes Wonder Womans. So just seeing a bunch of those, I felt safe buying a lot. This was a lot of DC stuff too. These are some Marvel and DC comics, which are kind of cool. A couple of them have stickers that I'm gonna have to pull off. Blair Witch Project. I hated that movie. So that book has heated up. I actually had started putting them together. I'm gonna auction off 5. Flashpoint 1 through 3. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Tom Strong, number 1, first appearance, I believe. JSA Secret Files, first appearance of this Hawk Girl. I had a lot of sets and trade paperbacks I made out of that. Wonder Woman 132. Wonder Woman Gallery, a Boland cover. X-Men 350. Miracle Man 24. Final issue. Honestly, I don't even remember what the significance of that is. Couple of these Batman Captain America crossovers. Batman Harley Quinn. Flash Secret Origins and Files number 3. I guess that's the first appearance of the character who becomes Zoom. This is the first appearance of some of those, God, I can't even think of their names right now. But this book had heated up for a little while previously. 36, I think that's September 11th related. this is kind of interesting. Gay Comics number 24. Every Max fan needs to have it. Hey, what am I doing in the closet? Brat Pack. Really no idea what that is, but it's like a $15 book or something. Stars and Stripes Zero, her first appearance. Flash 170. There were a bunch of Flash Boland covers, which I kind of like and set aside. A Bruce Timm, Vertigo, Heartthrobs, 1 of 4. I don't know. I don't think that this is actually Batman Beyond, but I don't know. I think people are saying that it is. Amalgam, Spider-Boy Team Up, Sandman Mystery Theater Final Issue, Batman, Hellboy, Starman, X-Files #1, Marvel Boy #1. So I think that's everything from that's worth showing. I think, like I said, I most of those will be dollar books. So I think 3 boxes are dollar books. 1 box is sets and like trade paperbacks, and then there's 1 box of books I felt like setting aside. So this box is all stuff that I got at the show. This is the most, I think, the most I spent on anything. I bought a set of World of Woods 1 through 4. So I sold a #1 at the show for $100, and then I took a walk in a dealer that I often buy from. Had this set. It was the 1 through 4. These 2 I just sold on eBay, so I gotta ship them out. So I sold the #1 for $100. I think I bought this set for $90. Then somebody else who was buying some Stevens books from me bought number 3 and 4, which are the Wally Wood covers. I already had the set. I don't really care about having more Wally Wood covers. So I sold it for $100, bought this for $90, sold those 2 for $15. I think I upgraded this one, and then sold these 2 on eBay. Like I said, I gotta ship them out now. So I grabbed Vanguard Illustrated #2. I didn't, so a friend of ours had like 4 of these. I think my buddy wound up grabbing 2 of them, and then that was the night we set up. I came home and was I sold some some stuff the first night, so I was kind of repricing stuff and grabbing some more Dave Stevens stuff, and I noticed that I don't actually have this. This is the back cover from the 3D comic. So I had never bought it because it was, like I said, it's a back cover. of something else first. So this was like kind of low on my list. And then I realized that night that I didn't have it. I texted him and was like, look, he had 2 left. I'm like, I need one of them. He had these priced at 50 for the show. I think he gave it to me for 25, I want to say. So what else? All right, I think so. These, I'll just pull out everything that I kind of paid anything for. So Tomb Raider 50 final issue, Adam Hughes cover. I think I want to say, and so this is the same dealer that I got the World of Woods from, Campbell Elephant Men. I want to say that I paid 25 for the 2 of these. So what is this? Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, #1, Adam Hughes, Happy Comics exclusive. So I one of my local shops, one of the employees is a huge Elvira fan. So I wound up buying this for 50. I didn't know, had no idea whether he had it or not. So I figured I'd buy it. If he wanted it, he could have it. If not, I'd keep it. I actually did run in there, and he already has it, so this one is mine. Paid 10 for this, Swamp Thing #2. I paid 10 for this, Conan 19, Windsor Smith cover. Alright, so I'm gonna avoid showing anything that I've shown before to the best of my ability. Teen Titans 12, first Batman Who Laughs, I got for $1. I don't know, some random books. Scarface cover B. I had never seen this, didn't know anything about it, so I just grabbed it. A lot of these, like, after a certain amount, they were dollar books, but after a certain amount, you'd get some free or whatever the case may be. Madman #1. For some reason, I'm compelled to grab high number Silver Surfers when I see them. Some Ghost Rider comics. This one, it's got like marker all over it. It says water damaged in the corner, first Shatterstar. I did not notice that, obviously, as I was grabbing it. Sports Illustrated swimsuit special. Homage Studios swimsuit special. Early J. Scott Campbell in there. ASM Annual #20, first Iron Man 2020. Let's see. Dawn Convention Sketchbook 2005. Tokyo Pop Mobile Suit Gundam Endless Waltz. Numbers 1, 2, and 3. I was pretty excited to find this. I don't know how many issues. I think I got like 4 of the issues. The IDW Castlevania, the number 1 for $1. Another newsstand. First appearance of Legacy. This was $3. Everything I got from this dealer was 3 or 10. And I showed you the 10s already. New Mutants number 1, First Wind Dancer. Another Horn cover, and I actually saw that for $1 somewhere else the next day. First Vertigo, just a Tomb of Dracula issue, Swamp Thing issue, Supernatural Thrillers, Invisible Man, New X-Men Annual, First Zorn, X-Men Unlimited, Middleton cover with Psylocke, Wonder Woman 0, Bolin cover, Wolverine 20, First Gorgon, the Wedding issue, First Female Dr. Octopus, a couple issues of Daredevil 150, First Paladin, Fantastic Four 185, First Scratch, now this is beat, but still grabbed it for some reason. Would probably go for more without the cover completely. Moon Knight variant. So I think this is the first Solo Blade. Some Deadpool issues. Vault of Evil. So I think this is like I think that's the second Fin Fang Foom, or third. I think this is a Bobby Morse first appearance. Some random Conan issues. Kind of beat up number 8. Oh, and then actually, so my buddy, so these I all got for free actually. My buddy I helped set up just gave them to me. 97 Joker Wonder Woman Bolin cover. First Eye Zombie. War Machine #1 newsstand. So that's the first Jessica Jones and what's his name's son. First Live Wire in continuity. First Spider-Girl. Shaolin Cowboy Burning Man #3. Deadly Genesis #1. What's his name? Vulcan? One of the Summers boys. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else here really worth showing. Oh, I've showed this before, but I think I got the set of these. Osborn first Toxie. I like this just because it's got all these characters on the cover. All of their first appearances are pretty convoluted and bad cameos and whatnot. And then that's the first Dark Avengers, I believe. Yeah, I think that'll kind of do it for tonight. That's I think everything that's worth seeing. So, hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.